Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Pippin's Pandatastic Painted Pebbles. Enjoy it! Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and lush green forests, there lived a curious and creative young girl named Pippin. Pippin was known far and wide for her adventurous spirit and her love for painting. Every day, Pippin would venture into the woods, armed with her trusty paintbrushes and a palette of vibrant colors. She would spend hours exploring, finding inspiration in the beauty of nature that surrounded her. But there was one thing that Pippin loved to paint more than anything else: pebbles. Pippin had a special collection of smooth, round pebbles that she had gathered from the riverbank near her home. Each pebble was like a blank canvas, just waiting to be transformed into a work of art. Pippin would carefully choose her pebbles, searching for the perfect shape and size, before taking them home to her cozy little cottage. One sunny morning, as Pippin was wandering through the woods in search of new pebbles to paint, she stumbled upon a delightful surprise. Nestled among the trees, munching contentedly on a bamboo shoot, was a friendly panda. Pippin's eyes widened with wonder as she gazed at the magnificent creature before her. She had never seen a panda in the woods before, and she couldn't help but feel a rush of excitement at the sight. "Hello there," Pippin said softly, taking a cautious step closer to the panda. "My name is Pippin. What's yours?" The panda looked up from its meal and regarded Pippin with gentle brown eyes. "I am Ping," it replied in a deep, rumbling voice. "What brings you to these woods, Pippin?" "I'm an artist," Pippin explained, her voice bubbling with enthusiasm. "I love to paint, especially on pebbles. Would you like to see some of my work?" Ping nodded eagerly, and Pippin reached into her satchel to reveal her collection of painted pebbles. Each one was adorned with intricate designs and vibrant colors, depicting scenes from the natural world. Ping's eyes lit up with delight as he examined the pebbles, his furry paw tracing the delicate lines of Pippin's artwork. "These are truly magnificent," he exclaimed. "You are a very talented artist, Pippin." Pippin beamed with pride at Ping's words. She had always loved sharing her art with others, and it filled her heart with joy to see how much the panda appreciated her work. As Pippin and Ping spent the day together, painting pebbles and sharing stories, they forged a deep and lasting friendship. And little did they know, their adventures were only just beginning. As the days passed, Pippin and Ping's friendship blossomed, and they spent every moment they could together. They explored the woods, discovering hidden treasures and secret glades, and Pippin taught Ping all about the joys of painting. One sunny afternoon, as they sat by the riverbank, admiring the shimmering water and basking in the warmth of the sun, Pippin had an idea. "Ping," she said, excitement bubbling in her voice, "what if we painted pebbles together and shared them with the other animals in the forest? We could create a magical display of artwork for everyone to enjoy." Ping's eyes sparkled with excitement at the suggestion. "That sounds like a wonderful idea, Pippin," he exclaimed. "Let's gather all the animals and have a painting party." And so, Pippin and Ping set out to spread the word about their painting party. They visited every corner of the forest, inviting animals of all shapes and sizes to join them in creating a masterpiece. The animals were thrilled at the idea and eagerly accepted the invitation. Soon, the clearing by the riverbank was filled with a colorful array of creatures, each armed with a paintbrush and a pebble. Pippin and Ping moved among the crowd, offering guidance and encouragement as the animals painted their pebbles with enthusiasm. There were swirls of blue and green, splashes of red and yellow, and delicate patterns inspired by the wonders of the forest. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the clearing, the animals stepped back to admire their handiwork. What they saw took their breath away. The riverbank was transformed into a dazzling display of color and creativity, a testament to the magic of friendship and the joy of creation. The animals laughed and danced among the painted pebbles, their hearts overflowing with happiness. And as Pippin looked around at the smiling faces of her friends, she knew that this was a moment she would treasure forever. But their adventure was far from over. Little did Pippin and Ping know, they were about to embark on their greatest adventure yet. The next morning dawned bright and clear, and Pippin and Ping set out on a new adventure together. Armed with their trusty paintbrushes and a sense of excitement, they journeyed deep into the heart of the forest, in search of new inspiration for their artwork. As they wandered through the trees, marveling at the beauty of the world around them, they stumbled upon a hidden grove unlike any they had ever seen before. The air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers, and a gentle breeze whispered through the leaves. In the center of the grove stood a majestic cherry blossom tree, its delicate pink blossoms swaying in the breeze. Pippin gasped in awe at the sight, her eyes shining with wonder. "It's beautiful," she whispered, reaching out to touch one of the blossoms. "I've never seen anything like it." Ping nodded in agreement, his own eyes filled with admiration. "It's truly a sight to behold," he said. "I wonder if we could capture its beauty on one of your painted pebbles." Inspired by the beauty of the cherry blossom tree, Pippin and Ping set to work, painting pebbles with delicate pink blossoms and lush green leaves. They worked side by side, their paintbrushes dancing across the smooth surface of the pebbles, until they had created a stunning masterpiece that captured the essence of the grove. As they admired their handiwork, a gentle voice spoke from behind them. They turned to see an old fox standing at the edge of the grove, his eyes twinkling with amusement. "I couldn't help but overhear your conversation," the fox said, his voice warm and friendly. "I must say, your artwork is truly remarkable." Pippin and Ping smiled at the fox, grateful for his kind words. "Thank you," Pippin said. "We're so glad you like it." The fox chuckled softly and took a step closer to them. "I have a proposition for you," he said, his eyes gleaming with mischief. "I have heard tales of your painting prowess, and I believe you could help me with a little problem I have." Pippin and Ping exchanged a curious glance, intrigued by the fox's offer. "What sort of problem?" Ping asked. The fox smiled slyly and gestured towards the cherry blossom tree. "You see, every year, when the cherry blossoms bloom, I hold a grand feast for all the animals of the forest. But this year, I find myself short of decorations. I was hoping you could help me by painting pebbles to adorn the grove." Pippin and Ping's eyes widened with excitement at the prospect of using their artwork to bring joy to the forest animals. "We would be honored to help you," Pippin said, her voice filled with enthusiasm. And so, Pippin, Ping, and the old fox spent the day painting pebbles together, creating a dazzling array of decorations for the cherry blossom feast. And when the day of the feast arrived, the grove was transformed into a magical wonderland of color and light, thanks to the efforts of Pippin and Ping. As the animals gathered beneath the cherry blossom tree, feasting and dancing beneath its fragrant branches, Pippin and Ping watched from the sidelines, their hearts overflowing with happiness. For they knew that, no matter where their adventures took them, they would always have each other, and the joy of creating beautiful artwork to share with the world. And so, dear reader, we bid farewell to Pippin and Ping, as they continue on their journey through the enchanted forest, spreading happiness and laughter wherever they go. I hope you enjoy listening to Pippin's Panda